Identify the 7 spheres of influence. Like I said, I'm not the one who came up with this. This has been given by God for decades now. But the 7 spheres of influence are the home, the church, civil government, business, which includes technology, arts and entertainment, which includes professional sports, education, and the last one is media. Those 7 cultural mountains shape a nation. We're the ones called to disciple the nation, and we disciple the nations through those 7 spheres of influence. How do we do that? Very practical and very simple. Number 1, identify the key people in a given community. Let's say San Diego. We've identified the people across the top levels of leadership in those 7 spheres of influence and brought them together. And the reason we bring them together is so that they can cross-pollinate each other, encourage each other, and stand together, so when one of them is severely tested in standing for the truth of the gospel, others will defend them. The second component, identify young movers and shakers at the bottom of that mountain, young people who can be trusted with the kind of authority, and fast-track them up the mountain. Find people who are pure in spirit, who are not in it for gain, who will walk in purity, who will walk in humility, that are young, that can understand their calling in life is not fame and gain, and then bring them into leadership connection with those at the top of the mountain to bring them to spheres of influence where they live out Jesus' life in influencing those 7 mountains. The third component of it is to identify the people who are already in leadership who are not standing for the truth of Christ, who stand against the truth of Christ, and bring armies of people who are willing to fast and pray and target them, that God will touch their heart and either remove them from influence or change their heart to draw them in to conformity with the ways of God.
It was judges, not